What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, as mentioned in my previous video, this ironing needs changing extremely badly. It's inefficient, it's not getting us much iron XP, and it's just annoying me. So we're going to change it. So all those farms are going to be coming over to here. Obviously, I've laid out where I want things to go. So I'm going to be moving everything from there to there. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that now. And then obviously, once it is completed. Okay, so I've cleared this all out and I've placed where the water's going to be. But of course, we have to make this nice as easy as possible. So we have got the builders one. So we're going to go ahead and click here. And fly over to here. Click there. And then we're going to do /build wand set farmland. And then we're just going to watch it do its thing. Alright, and there we have it. It has been built and completed, and as I said, I've placed these blocks here now, just so I know where the water is going to be placed, as it's a pain. Well, it's not really a pain, it's just much more efficient for me to do it this way, so I did. Yeah, I'm going to get the rest of these layers built, and I'll catch you when I've finished. Okay, so it's taken a hell of a lot longer than what I thought it would to transfer this farm all the way over to there, so I have recruited my editor to come and help me move all this to make things much quicker. So yeah, this should be done in a jiffy. Okay, there you have it. We have gone ahead and moved the farms over to the left hand side now. I've placed the concrete down here. So now I've just got to sort these nodes out really, just so it is more efficient. And then it's time to move the automation down to here. So it is within this chunks we fuel, and then of course start with custom recipe. Okay, so this is the design I've gone with, and this is just for purely and simply just wheat. This will be wheat only, and that is because we will be doing or collecting Tapo's toast. Tapo toast on English, which obviously involves garlic bread, so we need a lot of wheat. So yeah, these are just going to be for wheat. This should be enough fuel to go back and forth. But one thing I'm going to do, and I recommend you guys do as well, is right click on your bot, click on the fuel system, and then you can adjust the time to how long it takes for it to stop and refuel. So I've set mine to 35 ticks, so 35 seconds. So he will come back, refuel for 35 seconds, then off he goes again. That should then give him enough fuel to go up and down. The way this is going to work is fuel is going to come up here, drop down into here, then it's going to fuel all of these, eventually getting down to here, and then the access fuel will drop down. And once it's dropped down to here, this is where I will have the fishers and also the crafters. Okay, so as you can see, we have placed all of the wheat. I've placed all the bots, obviously, and I've started working out what I want to do regarding where everything's going to go. So all the fishers have been placed down here, and these fishers are obviously, there's going to be two, maybe three that are set to tadpole. The rest of them will be on max. And obviously these will be then collected. The fuel system is going to go all the way back up to here, where we will then up here somewhere have the crafting stations where it's going to craft everything, smelt everything, and make us the money. Okay, so many hours and trials later, this is what we have come up with. So I've gone with Denmark's idea of this, as it was very useful and it's very compact, and yeah, you know, it doesn't take a lot of genius. But yeah, so the fuel obviously all comes up here, and these are all enriched fuel nodes. So the fuel comes down to here, fuel goes into these, so they are off. That is going to be fueling all of these bots. Then it comes across into here. Fuel gets collected into the crafting bot. As you can see here, obviously we got a collection chest for the coal. Any excess fuel will just go straight off the top of. There is a sign. I didn't see that before, but there we go. Any of that fuel that doesn't go in there will just slide straight off the top, fall down into this, as well as all the coal fuel. As you'll see in Ornamento, this man will craft some fuel for us in a sec. At least he should do anyway. Unless this is no, we should be good. So yeah, he should craft some fuel for us in a second, hopefully. There we go. So yeah, that drops down, it goes into here, and obviously this is all going to be collecting fuel for us. Let me see, double check. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's all getting fueled up and ready to go. And then once obviously that's all done, it will come down here and start fueling all of our fishers as well. Now we just got to move on to the crafting side of things. Okay, right, we have completed it. Now, you notice that the lighting's a bit better because it is now 8 AM in the morning for me. So I've been up all night recording this video, so W's. But yeah, here it is. So obviously where we left it off, I showed you that part of it. Now, the fuel is going all the way around, which is very nice. Don't forget to subscribe to Tricky Ricky, you know, that'd be me. So yeah, the fuel's making it all the way around eventually. They're going to do it this time? No, because we're watching, so of course it's not. But anyway, yeah, it goes all the way up to here. Once it gets up to here, it then starts to fuel all of these. So smelting bot, this smelting bot here is for tadpoles. Then obviously the tadpoles make their way down into this crafter, like so. Over here, we have the bread. So we go over to this part of it. This and this is collecting the wheat. If we press F3 and G, you can see that they're in two separate chunks. Then we have this little system set up, so it spits out the wheat. The wheat then travels all the way across here, into the hoppers, and then into here, obviously waiting to be then crafted into bread, as well as this channel that is underneath here, all these hoppers here. This collection chest is in that chunk, and that is collecting wheat, and then we've got that collection chest there in this chunk collecting wheat. So we have 4 chunks all collecting wheat, all doing the same thing, so we can craft the bread, which then turns into here, which then turns into garlic bread, to then come down into here. So we have farmed, fried tadpoles and the garlic bread, to which then gets crafted into farm tadpole toast. So obviously that is in the bundle bot, as if you don't know, if I do IS top, we did comp last season, so we are still in the Celestium League, so I get obviously the added benefits of being in that league, which are here, 5% sell buff. So yeah, there you go. That is that. Now what I will be doing is moving this thing as well, but that will be going over to here. That will not be recorded, as I don't need to record that part, as you've already seen all of this before. Okay, so this video took me around 8 hours to record, 8 hours of work, for probably about a 10-minute video. So yeah, I'd really appreciate if you could leave a like on the video and let me know what you would like to see for the future, and I will catch you on the next one. So thank you and goodbye.